my god, cheese scones. Here she is. Oh yeah, very nice. Absolutely loved it.
You need a cloth for your top.
Welcome to a new day. Nick's just seeing if there's anything festive going off today for us to do. We do need to tidy this place as well. It's not that messy, but we just need to tidy it because our friends Tracy, Neil and Faith are arriving tomorrow. So
tomorrow?
Yeah. So the lodge has got to be spotless for them.
We've got more Spanish research to do today.
Yes, and it's breakfast time. So we are going to try this, which one of our lovely members got us at the weekend. Limoncello curd.
Is it alcoholic?
I don't know, but we're going to have it on toast, which is probably ready.
Oh,
yes.
It is.
Alcoholic?
I think so.
You get that spread. And yes, we do have two advent calendars now because my mum got me one as well. And she's busy opening her hotel chocolate one that I got her.
You want more?
Just have, no, that...
Oh, we're going to get comments about double dipping.
That'll do, that'll do. Have a little taste of it as well.
Wait a minute, I want you to do mine. I like it thinly spread.
Is it lemony?
Very lemony, but I think it's got that bitter alcohol. That there's zestiness, but I don't know whether it's alcohol or zest. It's very nice.
Right, we're all ready. I've just been down to the doctors for some blood tests, PSA tests, stuff like that, which is very important when you get to a certain age in life, and to get blood tests, because my dad had problems with his prostate during lockdown, so I'm just getting that checked out, and the nurse said he's going to check all sorts of other stuff for me as well, and then I'm just going to call in for the results. So if you get sort of like 50 years old, I'm not quite there yet. It's important to go for blood test, get yourself checked out, keep yourself healthy, and fingers crossed all will be clear when I get my bloods back later in the week. So that's done. When I walked into the nurse's room, she goes, this is so-and-so, a medical student, is she okay to do your injection? And I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, as long as she didn't hurt, because I don't like needles. She's like, no, you'll be fine. And it was fine, it was just a little scratch. So that's all done, and now we are just nipping out before we go back to get the lodge ready for our guests. So they're coming up tomorrow. They're not going to be here till tomorrow night. So
10 o'clock tomorrow night.
We can do something tomorrow as well. But it's going to be all festive. Tracy, Neil and Faith are coming. They're coming for 3 nights. The wives are coming at the weekend. Nick is going to create, along with Tracy, I imagine, a nice Christmas dinner on the Saturday. We're having a Christmas PJ day, aren't we?
Yep.
Where the wives are going to come down early, they're not working, and we're just going to hang around in his Christmas pyjamas all day, watch some Christmas films,
Play some games,
eat Christmas dinner, and we've got enough food in lodge for about...
It's like a Christmas dinner with
50
friends,
people.
basically.
It's just going to be a Christmas day with friends, so that is going to be happening from tomorrow night. But today we were going to go to Castle Howard to have a look at the well, I looked it up quickly on YouTube. Castle Howard's doing a Alice in Wonderland thing for Christmas this year. A few people have said it's really good, but it was
not 61 quid
it was going to cost us 61 quid, so we're like, nah. So we're just going to nip out before we crack on with our chores. We're going to have some coffee at somewhere we've never been before, called the Coffee Barn, is it?
Fieldhouse Coffee Barn.
Fieldhouse Coffee Barn.
Never heard of it, never seen it, never been.
It just sounded nice and cosy. It's actually a converted barn into a coffee shop, so we're going to go check that out.
It gets 4.8 on Google, and it was suggested by Google Gemini.
Yeah. says open. Oh, just about to say it.
Google.
I bet Google's got it wrong because it seems a bit remote.
Unless they forgot to take sign in.
Fieldhouse camping as well here. Camping coffee barn. It might be a new place for us to bring Taylor.
It looks very
camping
lovely.
and coffee shop down there. Delivery straight on.
Alright, okay. Well, isn't it amazing how this has been here for God knows how long and we've never known anything about it?
Horses. On the right hand side, bless them, they've got the coats on because it's cold and today it's only it's gone up to 5 degrees.
Cars, that's a good sign.
What does that say? Overflow camping.
Camping right, coffee shop straight on.
Oh, it looks alright. Oh, welcome to Fieldhouse.
Very festive.
Blimey, it's massive. It's got loads of sofas. I'm bringing my Kindle so I can have a little sit down and chill and read. Just looking at what cake we want.
Got some of that at lunch.
Fruit cake, yeah, coffee and walnut cake. That looks amazing. What is it? Berry fruit
It's
what?
like flapjack,
bar.
but it's like
Oh, yeah,
half
we'll try
flapjack,
that.
half cake.
Oh my god, cheese scones. I love the just complete eclecticness of it. All the weird and wonderful sofas and stuff. Just gonna plonk myself down here. Oh, look at them ones. Like real old 1980s kind of sofas. Right, we've got hot chockey for Nick.
It's nice as well.
With this huge thing.
It says it's
About
berry
800
cake.
calories in that.
It says it's berry cake.
And,
it's more like flapjack.
I've got a flat white. No, I didn't. I've got a Americano with milk. Only trouble with it being a converted barn is it's absolutely freezing in here.
Get your coffee
Oh.
and warm you up.
There's a little
There's a
cow
throw.
there.
Oh, and a little cow there.
Even though it's Baltic, I feel that cosy, don't you?
Because we're being heated by the drink.
You'll have to speak louder than that. He says we've been heated by the drinks. There's people behind, so we don't want to be screaming. So you get these throws, you can wrap yourself up in it, which you do need. We're just saying, I wonder what this barn was like. It was obviously a working barn because there's the doors there for the machinery to come in. But this side of it here, they've converted to the kitchens, the toilets and things like that. We're definitely going to come back here in summer. Even bring the van because there's a campsite here.
But it's red hot in summer.
Baking in here, 100% baking. As well as the cafe, they have art that's painted by local artists, by the look of it. Yeah, local Driffield artists. There we go. Christmas cards. Are they handmade? I bet they are.
Probably.
£2.50 each.
Well, it's handmade, isn't it? Goodbye, horses. Was nice that in there. Just cold, obviously, but
Definitely have to do that in the summer.
yes. So
A new discovery after 7 years of being over at the lodge.
yeah. Right, we're back at the lodge. There's so many geese around at the minute. They're all flying over at cars, so we just got rid of geese poo from the car, and there's been some geese poo up there
This, because it's wrapped,
on Taylor.
it stains this.
So I thought, whilst we're out here getting the geese poo off, we'll have a look in Taylor because we've not looked for ages. And for all the people that maybe have joined us recently, this is our camper van called Taylor. The girls named her Taylor. Well, they named our first camper van that we rented Taylor, so we just continued with that name. We'll have a look inside. I'll show you what we are going to be using next month for our trip to Spain without any bird poo on, hopefully. Here she is. Wipe your feet, wipe your feet.
New.
Don't get any mud all over her.
Said she smells new.
Oh, she is kind of newish. You've got mud all over.
Well, it's alright, because you're cleaning it. Here's a cloth. It's
I've got some cloths here.
5.4 degrees in here. Bloody freezing. Now, before we go on our trip in January, we'll have to test everything. We have to test the electrics, the inverter, flush the water system out. It's currently empty of water, but we need to sterilise it before we start using it. Get the fridge started up. Get Madge and Mateo and get them stowed away. Test the TV works, test Starlink works.
Why don't you spend an hour in here testing
It's
it
too
all?
freaking cold.
Get heater on.
Get yourself comfortable. Get yourself comfortable.
I'm comfortable, thanks.
Lean back so I can lean on you.
No! So, if we're having to lean back, I'm going to have to zoom in. Oh, where's the zoom button? There.
There's the camera.
There we go.
We're all snug.
We thought we'd have a little festive chat. And a little itch. So, we thought we'd just talk about what's coming up and what we're doing and things like that. Oh, and this has run out. It only lasted a week.
Nah, update on that.
It was, oh,
I
what?
haven't told him yet. Well, first of all, the jelly came off this morning.
From
went
Max
on the
Spencer.
sofa and it stained the
Yes.
sofa. But there was like a metal.
It's working.
There was a metal coin inside it that was not in far in the wax and it was hiding the wick, so I pulled it out. So
I really like that,
it may set on
actually.
fire, but you'll have to
Wait,
watch, keep an eye on it.
It's a shame that once the candle's gone, you can't. Can you not just put a candle in it and
Well, yeah, you can
continue
clean the dish
working?
and put a tea light in, yeah.
I like them from Marks and Spencer. 10,
Anyway, get to point.
10 squid. Well, there is no point really.
Sit back.
We're
I'm
just
strained to see. There we go.
we're just having a bit of a chat.
We just sat here. It's getting dusk. It's warm in the lodge. It just feels Christmassy, doesn't it?
So,
Lee's just saying, I'm constantly, I'm hungry, I want tea.
well, yeah, I'm a bit hungry. It is.
All you've done is snap.
3:37.
Stop messing with frigging camera.
I'm just trying to get it into. There we go.
I'll show it you in an arse in a minute.
So, Nick has decided that when our friends, what's going to be happening over the next couple of days, you'll see it in a couple of vlogs or so. Oh, you're nice and warm.
I know.
Our friends,
All Lee did was moan last night how hot I was in bed.
Tracy, Neil, and Faith, are coming up tomorrow for the weekend. They're coming up for 3 nights. But they won't get in until 10 p.m. tomorrow night. So we were going to make them a Belgian stew.
We still are.
But we thought maybe tomorrow night it wouldn't be right.
Well, they
It's
wouldn't
not
need
going
to-
to get until 10 o'clock.
So I'll put it in the slow cooker. I've never done it before, but I'm going to change the recipe this time.
Because obviously we went to Belgium, Bruges, and we've been twice this year, and the best things we've ever, the best food we've tasted in Belgium
Can I get
is
the point?
the Belgian stew.
So I'm going to use the beef bourguignon recipe, but I'm going to put half red wine and half Guinness and make it like a dark stew. But what I'm going to do is we're going to get everything
Is that
tomorrow.
what's in Belgian stew?
No idea. But I'm going to get the stuff tomorrow, but I'm going to soak the meat in Guinness overnight so it pulls the stout into the beef and gives it that taste. And the Guinness will darken it and create like that thick black stew. And then we're going to have Red Lobster biscuits with it as well.
Yes. So,
Shallots,
when
mushrooms.
we're calling it a Belgian stew, have you just made it up that it's got Guinness in it? Or have you looked at a recipe?
No, I looked at the recipe.
Oh.
So
we're having a stew. It might
I
not be
just
Belgian.
analysed what it was with my tongue when we were there.
We'll have a look at a
Well,
recipe
to get
and
it-
know exactly what's in
Yeah,
it.
but to get it that dark, it's got to be some kind of like
Yeah, have a look.
stout.
Yeah, when you're in Belgium, you get Belgian stew. It's really dark, like the colour of it says Guinness. So we're going to make them that on Friday. They're actually going to be doing a bit of work on Friday from the lodge.
They work remotely anyway.
Yeah, they work remotely. So they're going to sit up at the table, and Nick's going to put this in the slow cooker. So all day long they're going to be smelling
Snacking.
this beautiful
What
stew.
candles? Is it
Gonna be-
setting on fire?
the
It keeps
plastic
going
candle.
out. It keeps. Yeah, but it's not plastic.
So they're going to be smelling this Belgian stew while they're working from the lodge on Friday.
We'll show you guys on the vlog what we
Yeah.
put in it. It's dead easy. It's a slow cooker recipe. You chuck it all in at 9 o'clock in the morning. You take it out at 4 in the afternoon. And we've also got something planned.
I was going to get onto that. Tracy had
Well, you just keep going on. You're like your Janine when you're telling the story.
Tracy had one request. She wanted to go to a carol service, and we were like, well, it's usually at carol services on like Christmas Eve, and it's not
Yeah.
Christmas Eve. But then randomly, one came up at Beverley Minster
On Friday.
On Friday when they're up, and it's a carol service, so
Yeah.
it's a paid one.
So there's 5 of us. So what did I do? I booked 6 tickets. I don't know why. So we've got a spare ticket. So we've asked Lisa too, but she's not up.
No, we've got a spare ticket, but we won't get any more people in car, so.
Yeah, and Peter and Elaine, they're already doing it on the Saturday.
Yeah. So anyway, we're going to a carol service at Beverley Minster, and
I wonder if
also-
Tracy will sing.
Well, maybe,
I bet not.
yeah, maybe Neil will as well.
You're right, yeah.
So it's also the start, today is the start of the Christmas Tree Festival, which we always go to for the last few years in Vlogmas, so we're going to go again and show those guys, see all the Christmas trees.
Never been at night though, have we, to Beverley Minster? Never. We haven't. We've always done daytime. Oh my God! You know what we'll do afterwards? We'll take them to that.
Walk around Beverley.
No, we'll
and
take
see
them to
what-
that ancient pub,
Yeah.
and we'll have like a Guinness in that ancient pub, and then we'll come back and have Guinness stew.
Yeah. So,
So that's our plans for the next few days. The wives are coming on Saturday. Oh yeah, we haven't got onto that bit yet.
no, we've said all that earlier in vlog.
Oh well, yeah. So the plan is we're gonna
Christmas pyjama, chill day, watching Die Hard on TV.
Yeah. But we do have some plans for later in Vlogmas.
what we're going to be doing at Christmas with everybody.
Our vlogs, as usual, will span over Christmas and into New Year.
We used to film it so that we used to leave a gap for Christmas Day and then slot it in, and it used to get so confusing. So now we just let it run.
Yeah,
like
the reason we film ahead
behind.
is because we used to do daily vlogs, and I used to like film a day, edit it, put it out, film a day, edit it, put it out, and it's just a lot of hassle. It's too much having to get up at like 6 a.m, get yesterday's video out, then focus on the video for that day, make sure we film the whole day, get one out, film it.
And not just that, not everybody who watches our videos is dedicated to watching something every single day.
It was just constant battle to keep up on top of them.
It was a production line.
It was a production line, yeah. So now we have a bit more chilled schedule, and we film ahead so that if we need to take some time off, we can do. So that's why our Vlogmas continues a little bit after Christmas.
And since we were doing daily vlogs, we've now got other things that we do for our business, not YouTube related, that we have to deal with in the background, and we can't do that when we're vlogging every day.
Welcome to Vlogmas after Christmas. That's what you get with the Lodge Guys.
And when we went out and started Taylor, we have an airbag warning light on it. Now, we had this before when the battery's been disconnected for such a long time, and it has been disconnected for weeks.
You know what we should be doing right now?
No.
Drinking a Baileys whilst we have this
festive
festive
I thought you meant check the van out for an overnight stay. Lee wanted to take it out.
Drinking a festive
Baileys. Go on then. Right, we'll pause the vlog.
Oh yeah, very nice.
What?
Very nice way to smash his ice up.
Ice is not going to damage marble, is it? And plus, any reason.
If it's going all up floor and all.
Oh, for goodness sake, stop moaning. Right, do you want a single or a double?
Bugger it, I'll have a double. That'll do. It just tastes of Christmas, doesn't it, Baileys?
We never drink it any other time. But we'll cheer to the Baz's, because the Baz's favourite drink is Baileys. Right, let's get that down again. Nice shot of Lee's ass there.
We changed position. If you go to the left a little bit, you can now see that candle I've put on behind you for a bit of effect. Move to the left. There we go. There's a candle just there.
I thought you put an actual candle under a shelf there. It is very nice.
Christmas in a glass.
We've been trying to, because ever since we came back from Florida as well, we've been trying to be as healthy as possible with the amount of food that we're eating. And it's got to the point where we're like, yeah, but it's Christmas and I want to make my gingerbread cake with icing and custard, and I want to make the bread pudding and stuff like that, and I feel like we're missing out.
You just get to a certain age in life where you can't eat like you used to do in your 20s.
Yeah, you look at a pie and you put a pound on.
We're at that age, so we don't consume as much as we used to do.
We bloody well do.
What do we heck?
We do. We just slam the weight on.
So, yes.
This would be about 600 calories.
Sunday.
Tracy and Neil are going home.
But I don't know what we're doing on Sunday. Anyway,
I'm lost with the dates.
I know. Next week, I think we've got quite a free calendar week.
Hannah was going to come up, but I don't think she's in a position where she can be mobile, and especially come on a train.
So we'll see next week.
Yeah.
I'd like to plan something with family next week. So we shall see. So there we go.
Oh, very nice.
Very nice. Very nice. I'm going to do a couple of comments of the day.
You should be doing the dance.
I know. Maybe we'll do the dance later in this video. If Tracy and Neil will be here tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We'll get
Neil's premiere of the comments of the day dance.
So thank you for leaving comments. It's lovely, and that you leave right. Jilly UK says
That's a paragraph and a half.
You're lovely, you two. Thank you for being so nice today to us Welshes. Up to visit York for the Christmas markets. Off to Whitby now for fish and chips. All the very best to you both and your families. Jill, Batty B lookalike, Arlene and Peter. We were bumped into these guys today. So hi guys. Just completely random. They'd stopped off somewhere to use a public toilet, and we were just walking past.
She got out of the car, she went, Lee?
She was like, Lee? But she said it in a way as if to say, like, as if it were my mum saying, Lee? And I looked at her like, aye. So anyway, they were just randomly in the area, you guys, and they said hello to us, so we had a bit of a chat with them, and her sister was in the back of the car, and she got out, and she mentioned Batty Brenda, or I did, and I said, you look like Batty Brenda. And she did, actually, so lovely to meet you guys. Jilly G says, Tracy and Neil were on the same flight as us. This is from Florida in September. we had window seats and they were literally a couple of rows in front of us in the middle seats. Oh, bless them. Tracy, Neil and Faith, if you ever meet them, just the loveliest people. Not to blow smoke up the bums, because we know you guys watch Tracy and Neil. Hi guys. But they are...
I'm trying to get them to vlog, but they're having none of it.
Yeah, everybody wants, as they're always saying, do the vlog, because Tracy is naturally hilarious. She makes me smile and laugh whenever I'm with her, and she makes everybody smile.
I'm just saying this now. I mean, she might not see this before we have the stew, but 100% she'll spill it down the top. Guaranteed. Every single meal on the cruise, she dropped it down the top, no matter what. White tops,
whenever
everything.
you're just round a table with Tracy, you'll just hear, oh, and you'll look and she'll be
like this. So if she does, we will switch the camera on and refer back to this video.
Let's have a look. I'm looking for Christmas.
Swing and stop it, right? Like a
KTS 64. Hi KTS. We will get to see you one day, I'm sure.
Karen.
Up in Newcastle. Or Durham Way. I know you're up that way somewhere. She comments on all our videos.
I wind her up and tell her she's a Karen.
She says, Kodak batteries are not too bad. Our tradition is my daughter getting a photo each year of Kevin the Carrot, large plushes. Those are at Aldi, is it? And she always leaves lots of comments, so there's a few more. Hate mince pies, but apparently the mince pies from Tesco with the fondant on top are really nice. Oh, we should be having a hot mince pie now.
Well, those nice chunky ones, we've got the Costco ones, we can have them. Do you want to have?
No. And one more, from KTS, we go in blue
like a memoir
this year on tree and around home, but we go in frozen blue and silver. Last year we did cream and gold. Sadly, our branches on our tree won't take the Disney decorations. We were saying that other day, but they're very
literally
heavy.
Snap your tree in half.
As they're too heavy. Wish Disney made them lighter for trees. And let me
spin
one more.
And stop.
No, because I'm looking at the Christmas.
Stop. That's it.
Have been very excited for your Vlogmas. Rocket says, and one more. Love the new Christmas intro from Peter Rose. So thanks guys for those comments.
Right, back to Star Trek now.
Yes, Nick has put Star Trek 1 on, and the motion picture, it's the crappiest film you'll ever see, even though I love Star Trek.
This is not Star Trek 1. I've put the next one since you...
Oh, well, Star Trek 2, that's a lot better.
You just tell how Leah's paying attention, can't you?
We're just having one of those afternoons where...
We're doing nothing.
I have
got loads to do.
I said to Nick earlier, isn't it nice to do nothing for a bit, but why do I feel guilty? I always feel guilty when I've got nothing, when I do nothing.
You've got nothing to do?
Because I've got lots to do. I've got
loads. I can't be bothered.
I've got a pile of ironing to do, which I want to get done before Tracy and Neil get here, so it's out of the way. In fact, I might do some more watching Star Trek, and I've got a vlog to finish editing and stuff like that. I've got some Christmas cards to write as well.
Right, you're boring everybody now.
Bye for now.
Right, it's about an hour later. Lee's got bored of watching Star Trek and gone onto his laptop. And I've just started watching Christmas movies, and then he's just messaged me. He actually WhatsApped me from the bedroom and said, should we have a watch party? One of you guys on our community had emailed and asked us whether we still do watch parties. And we haven't done one for such a long time. And what better night than in Vlogmas to do a watch party? So we're going to be watching... what's it called again? Christmas in the Evergreen.
Yeah.
Christmas in the Evergreen. We're going to do it at 7:30. We're going to get everybody on Discord that wants to watch it and just chat and watch it in real time. That's what a watch party is. Everybody watches the same movie on the same streaming platform. This is free on YouTube for everybody. So we're going to watch that. Have some festive snacks probably. We'll have one of these mince pies because they're going to go out of date if we don't. And we'll just chat to everybody online. I've already checked it out. There is a fit guy in it, so it's perfect. So before we do that, we're going to have dinner, which is going to be the same as we had last night. We're just having the curry. Can't find the scissors to open the chicken. We showed this on loads of vlogs. This is our top favourite chicken now, rather than getting fresh. It's cooked chicken slices. It's just completely lazy, but I don't care. It's nice and easy, and it's still chicken. We just don't have to handle it. So I'm just going to stick that in the pan with some curry sauce, and we're going to crush some sort of bread ciabattas up, and then dip them in. And have that, and then we'll be ready for the watch party at 7:30. Right, chicken's on. When we were in Florida and we went to Alma's Aladdin theme party, she'd been making some infused oregano olive oil. So I'm going to cook the chicken in that. Ooh, maybe put a bit much there. I'm going to cook that up, slap it in, and then I'm going to shout Lee to get off his desk. Right, I picked the movie, and then I was browsing, and I found another movie called Enchanting Christmas. It's not a Hallmark one. And I watched the first 10 minutes to see if it were going to be a crappy one. And I loved it. And then I skipped to the end and it became very Disney. So I stopped watching it before it got to the end and changed the movie on the watch party.
So we've just sent notifications out to everybody that the new film is updated, and everybody's getting hot chocolates and popcorn ready. And I decided, well, if people's having snacks, I've got a tin of roses ready. We're in his PJs, ready to go. Lee's just come out from editing. The roses are ready for Lee to eat.
Well,
I'm not having any
roses.
I'm not having any roses.
You've had about 5 already.
I've had about 10
pie.
actually.
I'm having a mince pie.
A Costco mince pie.
Costco.
I've still had some of that cinnamon slice that Samantha got us, so I'm not having any more. I'm stuffed at the minute, and Lee's just had a cup of tea. We're about 12 minutes before we start. Like I said, I've skimmed it, and I've skimmed to the end, and I'm really excited because it's a really good film. It's called Enchanting Christmas. I went to the end to see if it had like a good Hallmarky type feel, and it became very Disney, very magical and very special effecty, which is not what you think when you first watch the movie, but it's really good. And apparently it's on ITVX as well, but we're watching it on YouTube. So it's called Enchanting Christmas. The guy's an ice sculptor, so that's the film if you want to try and find it. But loads of people on Discord are showing like the hot chocolates and things like that, and we're ready to go.
What is this film you've chosen?
Have faith, it gets better.
We should have gone with the original choice.
But it becomes really magical. Everybody on Discord's like, did she just fart? And things like that. Because she's met, well, never mind.
I'll have a roses.
What?
I'm going to have a roses.
Absolutely
Worst Christmas film
loved
ever.
it.
Worst Christmas
I've never seen Discord as active since lockdown. Everybody was like saying...
Absolute rubbish.
It was not rubbish, it was brilliant.
Garbage.
He was absolutely gorgeous.
Absolutely stupid story.
And apparently there was a story, but I didn't watch that. I would just... Everybody was thirsting over Ben. What are you doing? You'll push the rug, you'll break the rug. It was brilliant. It was very cheesy and very...
Worst Christmas film ever.
You always say that.
No, it was absolutely garbage.
It wasn't. A lot of people skipped forward to the end, but I didn't. I persevered and I watched it all. And, yeah, it all came together in the end like a typical cheesy Christmas movie. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. So, this morning, or it may have been yesterday morning, we heard a flock of geese flying over because they crapped on the cars yesterday. We heard a flock of geese flying over, and then we heard this almighty thud, and we thought they'd crapped on the roof. No, they haven't crapped on the roof. They've crapped on the window, the dirty shits. So somebody's got to go and scrub that off. And it's dribbled down there. Either that or that's the condensation when we had that condensation problem in the lodge the other day. Yeah, it is. So I need to clean that window later on today. So, scruffy, dirty geese. This is the crap we have to deal with. We have to check the van again when we go out, make sure that he's not been shat on. She's not been shat on.
Taylor Swift.
Washing's on.
Where's this big thing of shit?
Go and have a look. It's not like you're going to miss it.
We heard it last night. We saw them. They were all flying over.
just said always.
We just heard boom, and we're like,
Yeah, now we know where it's hit. Dirty, dirty shit.
that's our job later. Right, we're out and we are about. We're going down to Tesco to get the ingredients for tonight. We are getting the ingredients for tonight. We're going to make a nice salad with some protein and cranberries. Maybe we've got some cranberries left, haven't we? And we've got some pecans left. One of those really nice salads. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we actually going for all the ingredients for tomorrow night. When our friends Tracy and Neil here, we're going to get a slow cooker Belgian stew. Nick's been looking up the ingredients.
But it's all a Belgian stew if you use Belgian beer. And I have to see what Tesco have got because the darkest beer at the minute is Guinness. So it may be an Irish stew. So you never know.
Well, we'll just call it Belgian stew.
We'll call it
anyway.
Belgian stew. It looks the same.
It's the most beautiful stew in the world that we've ever tasted. Is Belgian
so dark
stew.
and rich. I'm still going to put red wine in it, but I'm going to do half red wine and half dark ale. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to soak the meat overnight in the beer, so it pulls in the darkness, and then sear it before I put it in the slow cooker tomorrow.
Yeah, and then get back and tidy the lodge for our visitors who are arriving tonight. They're driving up after work, so they're not going to get here till about 10 o'clock.
Well, Tracy's having her hair done. That's why she's going to be late.
Oh, right, okay.
And we've just...
She shouldn't bother, she just come. We don't care what her hair looks like, do we?
I'm sure she bothers. We've just been sat talking about the start of the road trip in France. And we've made some last minute changes. So
just to make things easy for ourselves.
Campsites are closed
until March.
In Rotterdam until March. So we've got another plan.
quick battery change, the battery went there. So yeah, we'll share with you guys the updates once we hear back from a company that we've got something booked with, see if they can change the dates. But it's coming together nicely. We're watching some more Spanish vlogs this morning as well on YouTube, getting some more ideas and what have you. So
a lot of the stuff that were on the vlogs is what you guys had suggested, and they're already pinned in our maps. There's a couple of places that we added.
But it's coming together.
So yeah, I was just going to say, I've forgotten. Somebody told me something this weekend, but I can't remember what it was or who it was. So I don't slip on it.
That were interesting then?
Yeah, thank you.
Ooh. Right, that's what we're going to put in the stew. Guinness Original Dark and Lively.
Extra stout.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Christmas napkins.
Right, we're back in the lodge, and I put all the washing away. Lee's just doing, not the washing, put all the groceries away. Lee's just doing the washing. I am gonna start marinating this for tomorrow. So I'm literally gonna put 2 lots of meat into there, pour that bottle in, put the lid on, and put it back in the fridge, and let's let it marinate for 24 hours. Right, the meat's gone in. And I just need to pour this Guinness. Ooh. I mean, it looks absolutely disgusting, but you'll really be able to taste it when it's done.
Let me have a look.
So I'm going to let that froth go down and then put the lid on.
Scientific experiment.
It looks like something's growing in a test tube, doesn't it? So I let all that foam go down, and then put the lid on, and then we'll put it in the fridge, and it can just sit like that then for 24 hours. Let me just try and get the meat under the liquid. There we go. Perfect. Right, time to tidy the lodge. I've just dusted all the back bedrooms and made the beds in the back bedroom, make them all neat and tidy. Put Tracy in a little bit of Belgian chocolate. We got them on their towels, and we're about to now just blitz the rest of it. So I've done my share.
What?
I've done my share. It's the rest of yours now.
Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Merry Christmas Day. A Merry Christmas Day. Oh, oh, yeah.
Lovely weather we're having at the moment. Oh. Ooh. The power's just gone off. We're back on. I hope that's not the start of things. There's a storm, and it's absolutely slashing it down. Windy. Let's get his team in before the storm goes off.
Salad. And we've got gas.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to be cooking it in dark.
Why?
Well, I don't.
Well, you're not cooking salad. You just open a bag.
Come on then, let's get it sorted. So, how long is this storm due to last?
Didn't even know there was a storm. Apparently, oh yeah, till Sunday. I've got a weather warning on the.
Yeah, it is a storm that's come to the UK. Anyway, you crack on with tea, and I put those festive napkins in the basket today for when everybody gets here. Neil and Tracy, are they on the way yet?
I messaged them, but she hasn't replied. Tracy's having her hair done. I've defrosted some of that Costco cheese.
I'll try some.
Thought you might.
Cheers to a stormy evening in the lodge. Cosy with the lights on, and
5 hours before Tracy and Neil get here.
yeah, a nice salad. I hope I can stay awake by the time they get here.
Well, you've had a nap, so.
Well, I have, yeah. Is this ready? I'm hungry.
That'd be good.
I'm hungry. It's a festive salad because it's got cranberries in it.
An orange.
Enjoy. So, we're waiting for our friends, as you know, and while I was dusting and tidying and all sorts of stuff earlier...
You were dusting? You didn't dust a thing.
Well, whatever I did.
You know I vlogged that, don't you?
It's
claiming the credit for cleaning the lodge.
It was
cheeky
It's whilst I was hoovering, actually. I was hoovering under the...
Actually, I hoovered as well.
I was hoovering under these...
In fact, what did you do?
Let me know.
You used a little vacuum and hovered the corridor.
So when I was hoovering under the coffee table, but so many people at home right now thinking, will you shut up, Nick?
I don't care though, that's the thing.
And I came across this, which we must have bought about 7 years ago.
I think somebody bought us it.
No, I'm not sure.
Well, we wouldn't have bought that.
I think we bought that.
No.
We bought that before we were vlogging, I'm sure we did. So I thought I'll get it out for when everybody's here this weekend. And it's just basically, look, we haven't even opened most of them.
Well, what is? I can't even remember.
Well, I'm going to see if it's worth getting out tomorrow. It's just a box of...
If it's been there for 10 years without being unwrapped.
Trivia. So I'll just...
Trivia?
Yeah. I'm not sure I can read these without me.
Do you want me to do it, Nana?
Yeah, you read me.
You'll rest, Nana.
Just because you wear reading glasses doesn't mean to say you're old.
I need to be at light. Wait a minute.
Nick thinks he's right, like in his 20s. He's older than me.
You're as young as you feel.
Well, I feel about 32.
No, you don't. On what day do the French celebrate Bastille Day?
Absolutely no idea.
July the 12th. July the 14th.
Ooh, not bad.
Only because we were on road trip.
All right.
And we just left San Antonio, and it was like 2 days later.
Next question.
Anyway, that was good, wasn't it?
There's more than one question on one card.
I know.
There's about 10 questions on each card.
What is the weekly calorie intake of a normal mouse?
Mouse?
To within 25 calories. 380.
125.
100.
Ooh. Within how many did it say?
It's like Trivial Pursuit without the board.
I quite like it. I'll be interested to see how many Vicky can get right. Next question.
Why is the silence?
Hi, Vicky.
Hi. We need a magnifying glass because it is like microfiche.
Yeah.
In 1999, the British Standards Institute.
Shall I go get my reading glasses?
No, it's something. It's something like
next
Von
one.
and Legil.
Oh no, I don't even understand question. Go on to the next one.
Well, there's too long on card.
Go on to the next one.
In 1822, Mary Ann Marmel something became the first person to identify what kind of fossil?
Dinosaur.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, how many fossils do you know? How many other fossil types do you know?
One more.
Right, hold on. If the person sitting to your left were a fruit, what would she be?
What?
That's a bit of a stupid question.
Wait. No, read it again. There must be...
If the person sitting to your left were a fruit, what fruit would she or he be? Score a point if the majority of the other players agree with you.
Fruit.
Orange. A cup of tea? That's the answer.
A cup of tea?
That's what it says.
Well, that's what I want, but that's not the answer.
Have I read it wrong? The person sitting next to you were a fruit. What fruit would she or he be?
A cup of tea?
A cup of tea?
Oh well.
It's shit, this game.
We'll try it
Get it back in box for 7 years.
when everybody's here. I've just put a Christmas film on. Can anybody guess what it is before I say it? Bye.
Bye.
Dyad. Because it's a Christmas film.
Right, we're just waiting for Trace and Neil to arrive. They're minutes away. And just look at this nice little feature of the Real Link camera. You can actually do picture in window through your Alexa Fire Stick. Get it to show on screen. And you'll see them drive up behind. And then you can also put your doorbell on there. So when somebody pushes your doorbell, it automatically pops the window up and shows you at the door. And then you can talk back to them through the remote. So you could be in another house. So if we were at the apartment and we set this up, we could talk to somebody on our doorbell here. Very flash. Can you make any more noise?
Sorry, but I'm always busy.
All right, yeah. So they are like 5 minutes away. Tracy has said she's a bit peckish, and we got some potato truffle gratin Dauphine potato things from Costco the other day, which need to be eaten. And they come in these ceramic dishes actually, so you can keep them and put tapas in them. So we're gonna do some of them when she gets here, just because they've been driving for 3 hours. I think they've had the tea. Oh, that's them there. So you can microwave them, and they come with like porcelain dishes.
Not gonna lie, I could eat them myself.
Well, get one. There's 4. They're only 137 calories per 100 grams. You'll be fine. So all I have to do is push the mic button and watch the screen. Hello, Tracy and Neil. Welcome.
Yeah, they're not here yet.
But you know that you get the drift.
Here they are. I can see the car on screen. Right. Get your gratins in microwave.
Is that nice, Faith? Is that nice, Tracy? Do you need a cloth for your top? She's done exactly what I said she would do. Literally in the house for 2 minutes and it's already down the top.
Just had to wipe it all out in the hair and dip all my hair in it.
We were saying, aren't we? Every time Tracy has food, it always goes down the top within the first 5 minutes, no matter where we are, cruise, anywhere.
Good morning, welcome to the next day. We forgot to finish the vlog yesterday, so we're going to do it now. Nick's down there. What are you doing? Oh, he's getting the slow cooker out to make the beef stew. Tracy's over there, hard at work already. So we'll see you on the next vlog, where we are going to a carol service tonight and the Christmas tree.
I'm looking forward to listening to Tracy's
festival.
quiet voice.
I'll clear it.
We'll see you on the next vlog. Thanks for watching today, guys. Hit the like button, click the notification bell, drop a comment below, and we'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.